I'm trying to recall. I don't know if I've ever taken it out on Pilotedge. This might be the first time I've taken it out on Pilotedge. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure. We also had a big lesson from a real world 787 captain and also Mustafa. And I forgot about 65% of what they taught me. So hopefully we can make it work. Come on inside here. We are cold and dark. And I learned that you just click on that one to get your external power. Took me a while to figure out that middle column, didn't it? All right, so Quality Wings menu comes up, which is hidden over here. We'll move that over there. You just click on EXT power. You can open the doors. You can set chocks, etc. Parking brake is on. GPU is on. Not sure if we're going to go by the book all that well today, but turn on the battery. And external power. Let's see here. Forward. Oh, it's booting up. Debating between the 5-factor 757 and this plane. Two very different planes, two very different platforms. Yeah, two very different platforms. But I think you can't go wrong with either one. But one is P3D and one is not. I've got external power toggled here. Well, you have a bias though, Mustafa. You definitely have a bias. All right, so the power is on. Any idea why I don't have external power available when I have toggled external power? Oh, maybe it's on by default. I think it is. Maybe the fact that the lights are out, is it running? I forget. I thought we'd have on here, but maybe not. APU gen is on, even though we don't have the APU started. Yeah. I think it's on external power, but I thought those lit up, but I guess the fact that they're not lit up means we're okay. Maybe. All right, cabin utility power. I just thought there'd be an on there. Give me clues, guys. I forgot already. IRS alignment will go on left and right. And door power can come on. Emergency exit lights, sure. Window heat, sure. Hydraulics. Seatbelts, yeah, it should say on. So what any ideas why it's not? I mean, I've got external power obviously toggled there. Something's interesting, huh? And it's not just me. Murphy? Is Murphy involved here? You missed your Dan in Vermont missed the stream the other day with the Magnite update. What is it any better? It had several problems. Yeah, it had several problems. I'll try the APU and just see what happens. Gens are on. Yeah, that is weird, isn't it, Moose? It's very weird. It's very, very weird. It's okay, though. Limbless Dwarf, good day, sir. Cloud Heater, hello. That's the ELT. Cargo fire armed. We can get the equipment cooling going. I'll also turn on the packs and the trim air. Pressurization can go to auto. All right, I'm assuming that we got APU going here, so let's try. Yeah, there's APU. All right. Weird. All right. Let's turn on. I need to make a chase plane view for the lights. So let's do that now. The lovely chase plane presets. Oh, I do have a light. Let's go lights, camera, controls, and let's go forward down there. And then let's zoom in. And then let's update that preset. Update preset. So now if we cycle between that and that, that'll be good. All right, the beacon shouldn't go on until we push. Nav light can go on. That looks good there. We're going to connect to Pilotedge. I can't believe I'm going on Pilotedge. I'm crazy. Pilotedge is scanning. I'm a hard fellow to catch on Discord. Not really. I'm on there probably too much, to be honest. Okay, today's call sign is American 572. Is it B789, I believe? And we'll connect. JPilot 136, good morning. And we're also going to got the plane turned up. We're going to come over here to using Sim Toolkit Pro today. We're going to click on the charts tab. And we're going to bring up the Phoenix taxi diagram here. Or airport here. Today's flight out of Phoenix is going to be using Phoenix clearance 118.1. So let's tune that up now. Yeah, using my SciTech panel, that works. Captain Tony Stark, good morning. Admiral Entropy, good morning. Thank you.
Hotel Papa, report airport insight.
I had such a ball last night on the VATSIM FNO. There's a new emote because of the pleasure that I had, the joy and entertainment that I had last night, the immersion. It inspired a brand new emote. There it is.
There's 7 Hotel Papa, thank you. Squawk VFR, contact Centennial Tower.
Yep, there it is.
118.9.
It's it was so fun. It was just so fun. All right, I'm going to file a flight plan on PE. That love. Yep. Yeah, I made one mistake. I made one wrong turn on my taxi out of Boston, and it cost me a half hour. But it was so cool getting what felt like a real world delay. There was so much traffic on the ground. It was so cool. All right, we're B789. We're Slant Lima. We have to tick the box.
Centennial Tower, Aerobas, November 357, Hotel Papa, with you.
Don't say with you.
South.
PHX.
For 357 Hotel Papa, Centennial Tower, report 3 mile right base, runway 17 right.
We're going to try to get...
report right base, runway 37 right, November 357 Hotel Papa.
Look at that.
37 Hotel Papa, you said 37. Just confirm it's 17 right base, runway 17 right.
17 right, November 357 Hotel Papa.
Quakey 1, Grand Canyon, Bryce Canyon, Delta 5, 38,000 feet, Slant Lima. I think, there we go, we're filed. All right. It was funny that you were going down the right taxiway at first and did a U-turn. I know, because I was confused. But, yeah. And the thing is I learned that you can't dwell on it. I dwelled on it for probably 7-8 minutes going, I just did that in front of all these people. It was embarrassing. But we nailed it after that. And then doing our first river visual into DCA. Oh, that was good. And the landing wasn't too shabby either. On the flight summary page in STKP, it has all the frequencies at both airports. Does it really? I like the chart, bringing up the charts, but oh yeah, frequencies. That's pretty cool. I see that now. Wow. And you can also get the METAR, which is really cool. I do like the program. I'm also rocking the map today. Hopefully we can change the scale from time to time. It's the one request I have for the developer right now is that make a key command where I can change the scale of the moving map to zoom in or out. I think that would be pretty cool. Yeah, Boston ARTC is awesome. I've seen them at the VAT. I saw them at FSCon. I saw them at Expo. I never really appreciated what they do and how well they do it. So I'm going to be sure to talk to them and buy all the of age controllers of Brewski or two, and just say thank you, because it's amazing that what those guys do for us. It really is. There's something wrong with us. We love delays in our simulator world. I know, Admiral. Yeah, that's very true. You love the Quality Wing 757, by far one of your favorite planes to fly. What is your top 2, Professor Binkleton? Is it in your top 5, or what's your top 2? All right, I'm going to pull a clearance here. Just 1 second. Good morning, Scotty Tahati. There are the reason for FSCon and what eventually became Expo. Yep. And the cool thing about it is...
Ground TBM 850 Sierra November, holding short of Sierra, coming out of Cutter for taxi.
TBM 850 Sierra November, Phoenix ground runway 7 right, taxi via hotel.
7 right via hotel 850 Sierra November.
32 Mike Yankee, contact Seattle Center 121.4. Confirm 121.4.
Okay, as soon as that guy checks in, I will pull my clearance.
121.4.
Z both 738 and the Ultimate 737 are your favorite? Yeah, there you go. So you rock both sims then. Very cool. I don't know why I'm not getting GPU power today. Wonder how long it'll take for that guy to tune in.
72 Mike Yankee, Seattle Center, Portland altimeter 29er.
Phoenix clearance, American 572 Heavy, IFR Salt Lake City. Oh, you know what? I bet you I have to have my microphone turned on. Oh, I don't. Uh-oh. Why did that one turn on?
American 572 Heavy, Phoenix clearance, clear to Salt Lake City International Airport, Quakey 1 departure, Grand Canyon transition, as filed. Climb via SID. Expect flight level 3801 0 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.2 and squawk 2570.
Clear to Salt Lake City, Quake 1 departure, Grand Canyon transition as filed, climb via the SID, and expect 380. 19.2 on departure and squawk 2570, American 572 Heavy.
American 572 Heavy, read back.
All right, so let's now put in our squawk code of 2.
Good morning, Phoenix
5,
Tower, TBM
7,
850 Sierra
0.
November, holding short of 7 right, ready for takeoff.
And I'm going to turn TARA on.
TBM 850 Sierra November, Phoenix Tower, runway 7 right, clear for takeoff, wind 0905.
Clear for takeoff, 7 right. TBM 850.
All right, X-Plane just runs better on your PC. It's not the beefiest thing in the world, but it's nice. Yeah, the P3D has the add-ons. Yeah, we'll be doing it. I think time permitting, we'll be doing X-Plane after this flight. I think I'm going to take out, an FS economy flight, I believe. All right, so let's do pause. GPS position. Reference airport.
Reno ground, Delta 464 is one short hotel ready for taxi.
Kilo Papa Hotel X-ray for the starting airport. I think that looks good. Route today.
Delta 464 Reno ground, runway 16 right, taxi via Alpha.
Kilo Papa Hotel X-ray.
16 right via Alpha at Delta 464.
I think we're gonna go to runway. Am I having a booth at Expo? No. No. All right, departing 7 left and right. So the fact that we're also departing 8. I think we'll we'll choose 7 left. So 7 left for the runway. Airport code not found. Oh, destination. Kilo, let's do this. Kilo Sierra Lima Charlie, Salt Lake City. And flight number is American 572. And I think maybe you put 07 left. There we go. John flies a walking booth. Free hugs. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I am a media partner, so I am authorized to live stream. Do you remember when we live streamed from the expo, Mustafa? That little table. That was awesome. All right, that looks good. Departure out of Phoenix. Again, 7 left. And we're doing the Quakey one, so we'll go next page.
8500 November contact departure.
There's the Quakey one. Grand Canyon transition.
850 Sierra November.
After Grand Canyon, we'll just activate that. That's fine. Departures and arrivals again. We're gonna go Salt Lake City. What's ATIS for Salt Lake City? That was a good time, wasn't it? Hey, D Money. Snack Air booth. We should get a Snack Air booth one of these days. I would totally agree with that.
850 Sierra November.
Do you swap stick and yoke between? No, I just stay with stick the whole time. In fact, I probably should give away my yoke, to be honest. But then again, if I ever build a second pit. All right, looks like they're landing south at the moment, so we'll plan for the ILS 16 left. That may not get what we get, but the plan is to do the Delta 5 arrival with the Bryce Canyon transition and execute that. Now we'll do a init page here. Reserves. Cruise altitude 380. We're going high. What I consider high. Cost index today is 90. Thrust limit. No D rate. Flaps. I'm tempted to do flaps 10. Would you guys do flaps 10? Yeah, I think you would. CG's 19%, 5.75. 129 is the VR, 132 is the VR, and V2 141. Execute that. Kithrick, how are you doing? Did I miss anything else? You're the same. You pull my yoke from the box in the closet, but not sure if I want to start using it again. Yeah, it does take up a lot of real estate for sure, especially when you're having a lot of streaming gear and other hardware. But maybe we'll break it out and turn it into a TBM or Cessna only sim somewhere in the house and let Flyboy and Flygirl fly it. That would be kind of cool. All right, I think we're all good to go there. So we're going to come up here. Did you know you can do all the takeoff data from the EFB? Yeah. Yeah, I have not played around with the EFB that much, but you're right. And the fact is that the EFB doesn't require too much Java, which is good, right? Yep. All right, so we're going to climb via the SID. Let's take a quick look at the Quakey departure, which I don't know if I've ever flown, to be honest. So the Quakey one, we're going to assume that we're 7 left. Grand Canyon transition. There we go. So we'll take off and we'll fly Sparky, then Goalie below 9,000, and then on our way up to Quakey. The verbal reading is climb heading 078 to 1635, then direct Sparky, then left turn direct across Goalie at or below 9,000, then on track 337 to Quakey. Top altitude 8,000. So we're supposed to climb via the SID. It's interesting that it says, it says at or below 9,000, but yet the top altitude is 8,000.
Delta 464, Reno Tower, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff, wind 120 at 3.
From Quakey on track 343 to Snowball, then on transition, maintain 8,000. All right, Mustafa, have a good one. I believe, Mustafa, you'll be streaming today. I think you said that you're doing the 747 from, I think you were doing like a long haul across the country, like LA to Chicago or something. Yeah. So if you guys want to check out some long haul 747 stuff, Mustafa will be streaming that. Puff MTD. Yeah, LAX to Covington. Okay, Ohio, Cincinnati, right? Very cool. All right, we're going to put an altitude here. How are you doing, Puff? I'm putting an altitude of 8,000. And can't arm LNAV and VNAV until we put on the flight directors. LNAV and VNAV are on. I think we're ready for pushback. I will wave. That runs right by my house. Please do wave. Yes. Still don't know why my external power is not coming on, but oh well. All right, let's turn the beacon light on and let's get ready for push. You need to set parking brake. Push back. Fighting a little cold. Yeah, Flyboy's been fighting a cold as well. Okay, on the outside here. Got the tug coming in. I probably should disconnect those GPUs. Yep.
Reno Tower, Delta 464.
Delta 464, contact departure.
We're ready for pushback. Order departure, Delta 464.
I'm getting a pretty good frame rate here too. I was getting a little bit of choppy frame rate last night into DCA, but he's locking the gear. I need to download some additional paint jobs for this bad boy.
Departure check completed. Bypass.
Delta 464, NorCal departure, radar contact, roger. You can continue climbing if you need to. Turn left heading 350. That'll be effective for runway 16 right.
Commencing push.
This concourse has been demolished and replaced at Phoenix. Ah. Well, hopefully
So the 464
that doesn't break
Roger,
our
do you have
immersion too
contact
much.
ILS, or you think you'll be able to see the visual?
So flight beam needs to update it, huh?
Delta 464 Roger. And Delta 464, are you declaring emergency at this time?
A virtual wave. Yep, there you go. Good morning, Iowa Scotsman. Asmards, hello. Or sorry, it already broke yours. Yep. They claim PHX is fine. You know what? Speaking of airports that will be out of date, Salt Lake City will be out of date for every developer because the brand new airport is debuting this year. The brand new terminal, they're going to do it in phases, obviously, but Salt Lake City is going to be completely different.
Delta 464, thank you.
I have a sneaking suspicion, though, that Short Final Design, a.k.a. Mr. X, will update. Who's your winner for the Super Bowl next Sunday? I saw the opening line. The over-under's 53 and the Chiefs by 1.5. Yes, we're taking snack bets on the John Fly Discord. Minus 1.5 is the spread. Chiefs are the favorite.
Contact Cascade Approach 119.6.
I am going to be rooting for... I want the game to be close. I want the 49ers to win. Yep. I really do like Andy Reid.
172 Mike Yankee, Cascade Approach, Eugene, altimeter 3003.
I really do like Andy Reid. And Mahomes seems like a cool kid.
Delta 464
and I have big
maintain 9,000.
I have big respect for Tyreek. But the 49ers, man, they're going to be hard to beat. And I just, I lived in the Bay Area, and it's been a long time since they've been to the rodeo. But then again, it's been a long time since Kansas City's been to the rodeo. I think the last time they were in the Super Bowl was, maybe 69? Or were they in there 15 years ago? But, yeah. But we're taking snack bets. Homie Live, good morning. I'm at a demolished terminal. Yeah, Strain. I'm at a demolished terminal, which I didn't realize was demolished before I loaded up. I'm going to have to remember that. Taxi diagram here. As you can see, it puts me here at this terminal. So it's terminal 3. Yeah, that's interesting. I'm just going to taxi out here a little bit.
Clear to start engines.
But we better start our engines. Always up for something crazy, yeah. We'll miss you guys tonight for Rucking. We'll be back in time for Wreckfest. All right, cool. Either the 49ers by 3, close game, or 49ers by a landslide. Yeah, like the Denver-Seattle game. You had to remind me of that. Okay, the beacon sign is on. And we're going to do... I guess I'll just go start. And come down here and turn these on automatically. This Strain, you're from Phoenix? I'd love to be in Phoenix right now. I need to go golfing. You can hear the rumble of the engines. You'll be in Phoenix in March? Yeah. Not removed yet. Closed down this week. Have not started tearing it down yet. They built a new one next to it. It was the original terminal for Sky Harbor. It was in the news. I saw that in the news, yeah. Oh, Jack Buck, was that his dad? And 50 years ago? And then Joe Buck will be the, oh wow. Yeah, that's right. Alright, let's turn down the aircraft a little bit. Phoenix is nice, about to be crazy here in Scottsdale. Oh yeah, that's in February, right? I'm going to turn on the taxi light. And I think this all looks good up here. I think I can turn off the APU and the APU gens. And then I'm going to arm the auto throttle. Hey Jonathan, how you doing? Free ticket for open here if you show up. Maybe I need to come down there. You're controlling Denver? Very nice. 9 ATIS changes in the last hour. Whew. Okay, we're on south ground, so we'll change to 132.55. Hey, we got a subscribe.
Here we go. 26 months. Thanks for the great content, John.
26 months from Marhoog with the subscribe. Thank you so much, Marhoog. I do appreciate that. I think you missed the exclamation there, Blue Idol. We got a double sub. Jonathan 00100 with the subscribe. Thank you, Jonathan, for the new subscribe. Thank you. Welcome to the Snack Shack. That's a double sub. Oh, is FlyJohn not on? Oh, FlyJohn's not on. Hold on. Yeah, thank you, Jonathan. I appreciate that. You spell your name correctly as well. All right, let's go. All right, can you guys try the exclamation sub one more time? That would be fantastic.
We got a subscribe.
Hopefully I get Delta. Hopefully I get 7 left. Phoenix ground, American 572 heavy, Terminal 3 taxi with Lima.
Delta 464,
Crap.
Reno Airport is about your 10 to 11 o'clock, 17 miles. Continue the turn heading 190, and to maintain 7,400 at Airport.
Oh no.
We got a sub train.
It is. It's coming. It's a sub train.
Thank you for the subs.
Delta 464, Roger. If you have it tuned in, you'll be able to intercept the localizer for runway 16 right.
It's interesting that I have. Okay, cargo.
American 572 heavy. Phoenix ground, runway 7 left, taxi via Delta. Echo 3.
7 left via Delta Echo 3, American 572 heavy. Alright, here we go.
For A50 Sierra, no.
I need to do this ventilation thing.
Thank you.
Here's Delta. Start the clock.
Delta 464, you're flying through the localizer there, fly heading 160.
Okay, so it says electric gen off, hydraulic pressure right and left, cargo heat bulk.
No problem.
Should we try the balance? Hydraulic pressure.
Delta 464, the airport is directly at your 12 o'clock now, 10 miles.
Oh, there we go. Sorry. All right, we'll go to... Actually, I want this to be... There's the engine page. It's hard to get this thing to slow down.
464, just be advised, low altitude alert, minimum safe factory and altitude in this area is 7,400. Do you have the field in sight yet?
Oh, you can have the CDU up there. That's cool. There's the checklist.
Delta 464, clear visual approach, runway 16, right contact, Reno Tower.
How do I get that off the screen? I want my ND to be the full page, but I forgot how to do that. So we want to do system.
And Reno Tower, Delta 464.
If you want to switch it to full side, full switch it to your side, then hit ND.
Runway 16 right, clear to land, wind 120 at 3.
Okay.
Clear to land 16.
Ah, perfect. Thank you. Thank you, Aldog. I forgot how to do that. That's awesome. It's very hard to get this thing to slow down. Okay, we're at Echo 3. Set the parking brake for the time being. Turn on strobe lights. I guess I can't remember taxi. Taxi might stay on. I don't know. No anti-ice required. We better do flaps. 10. I think we're ready to go. You're going to have to select the CDU in the CD position because it put it on your PFD. Oh, yeah. How do you get that back down there? Where's left? Select it above the numbers. Oh, right there. Oh, perfect. All right, there's ND. Switch to my side, ND. I also want to change my range. There we go. Okay. We gotta stay below 8,000. Top of the morning to you, Val Dudes. We played the Val Dudes subtle air hump mix at the intro. It was very, very cool. And then we played the Blazin' It theme song. Hope you're well, duders. We should have turned over to tower already. 7 left, 120.9. And then departure is going to be 19 to
November, no problem. Report when you're back.
tunes. Yeah, you can also show the vertical path by hitting menu on the map, then VSD. Oh, yeah, I've done that before.
And Tower Delta 464 is on the ground. We're just gonna go ahead and shut down here and get a tug to get us off.
Oh, someone's getting a tug.
Delta 464, no problem.
Oh, I forgot to set Barrow. There we go. Phoenix Tower, American 572 Heavy, ready to go 7 left. J-Snap.
American 572 Heavy, Phoenix Tower, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff, wind 0905.
7 left, clear for takeoff, American 572 Heavy. There we go, boys. Girls. I think this is my first 787 flight on Pilotedge, but I've got to go through the logs. Maybe I did it a couple years ago. I don't know. I know. I take it back. I did take the Magnite out on Pilotedge, VFR. I'm not kidding. I took it VFR on Pilotedge. Here we go.